Hello and welcome to the Hoof GP YouTube channel. Here you can follow my daily escapades, you can find out how to better care for your cattle, and you can really peek inside the world of a professional hoof trimmer. If you like these kind of videos and you like this kind of content, then think about smacking that subscribe button and ring that little bell for notifications of all the new videos. Hope you enjoy this one. It's not started yet, has it? Sorry. Okay, so as you can see, here's a foot that was previously trimmed, but it wasn't actually me who trimmed it, it was the dairyman here at this farm, and he's actually done a really good job. This dairyman in particular is fantastic at trimming feet. On this one, she's clearly had an ulcer, and if we zoom in there, you can see that he's relieved the weight from around the ulcer site, and he's reduced the height of that lateral claw. He's also applied a block to take off the weight from that outer claw, and obviously from the sore part of her foot. He's done a really good job, but the cow is actually still lame and she's getting progressively worse, so he's put her back into me to have a little look. As you can see, she's actually bleeding already before I even touched her with my knife or with my grinder or anything like that. So after getting her cleaned up and getting her dried off a little bit, what we're going to do is we're going to remove more of that loose horn that is around the sore ulcer site. Okay, so when I'm doing this, I really want you to pay attention to what I'm doing closely. I'm actually not going to cut any live flesh whatsoever. As I said, it's bleeding already. You guys can see that. You're not stupid. But I want you to really concentrate on what it is that I'm cutting away. Right now, I'm removing some of those deep fissures or the deep cracks from the heel of the claw that has the block. That's just to make sure that less muck or slurry can sit in behind that block, reducing the likelihood of it getting dermatitis. If I actually spin the camera around, you can see the real problem here. She's got an infection which is probably covering the whole of her corium, and me squeezing that is just trying to confirm that horn is actually loose and there's a cavity underneath. Because there's a cavity underneath, and because I know what I'm doing from previous experiences, I'm going to reduce the overlying horn. Me pointing to that part is so that you guys can see what overlying horn looks like. You can see that greyish appearance. That means that there's a void underneath that horn. So I'm going to very carefully reduce the height of the horn with the grinder, and then use the knife to be really neat and tidy and make sure I don't cut any live flesh at all. Now, if I replay that slowly, if you look, I put my knife underneath the horn and between the corium. I have not drawn blood whatsoever. There is already blood there. I've merely removed the overburdening horn to expose where the problem is. And again, here you'll see I put the knife under, sweep up and away from the corium. So I'm pulling away the dead tissue, which is horn, which is not attached to the corium at all. I'm pulling it away to make sure that this cow can heal properly. And again, underneath the horn. I am not cutting live flesh here, and you're not allowed to attend a farm to intentionally cut live flesh. Now, there is a difference. In the Veterinary Surgeries Act of 1966, there's actually a provision which states that the medical or minor surgery given to any animal used in agriculture by the owner of the animal or a person engaged or employed by that person can actually perform very minor surgery, but only if they've attended that animal without the intention of doing so. It's a first aid measure. So if you are intentionally going to a farm to do any active surgery whatsoever, then you are breaking the law and you should not be doing it. What I am doing is rendering this type of thing to relieve the pain and the suffering of this animal. I didn't know that this was going to be like this when I lifted it up, and as I said, I am not cutting any live flesh. I'm merely removing horn from over a problem which blood is coming from. Look at this corium which is exposed. I've lifted off the dead horn, so all horn is dead. I've lifted off the horn which is not attached to the corium, and that's exposed the corium, and it's also exposed the reason this cow is really lame. She's actually infected with digital dermatitis right across her corium, and if we hadn't removed that loose horn, this cow would continue to build that abscess within her foot and be in severe pain. It really is first aid relief for this cow, and that is the aim of what I do in situations like this. So when I attended this farm, I was here to routine trim these cows, and any cows that had problems, to put a block on or to relieve the pressure from the area where the problem was. And in the case of this cow, she had a problem which was already bleeding, so we have removed overburdening horn which wasn't attached to the corium, and we're spraying it down with iodine to kill that digital dermatitis infection and allow proper sound horn to regrow. Guys, thanks very much for watching. I really want you to appreciate that you cannot attend a farm to deliberately carry out any act of surgery whatsoever. That is breaking the law. As ever folks, thank you very much for watching, and remember to smash that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again very soon.
I will get close to your heartache if you wanna open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind now. I'm here by your side. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. You won't get closer to me if you won't open your door. If that's what you want, then baby try to believe me when I say that you can tell me anything. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind now. I'm here by your side. So let it all out of me. Let it all out of me. Oh, I will hold you in the dark, make you forget about what's wrong. Let it all out of me. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back. Maybe you'll make up your mind now. I'm here by your side. I'm here. Let it all out of me. Let it all